Statue Collector. Lou here, guys, with another statue pickup and review. And guys, this time it is a really awesome piece, and this is a custom, my guys. What this is a one-of-one Brian TOOMANYFIGURES custom piece. It is Mai Shiranui. That's how I'll pronounce it. I don't exactly know how to pronounce her last name. I always call her Mai, but she's from King of Fighters. It's quarter scale, and Brian totally went nuts and did this thing perfect, guys. So, to explain the story first about how this came to be. So basically, I happened to be in a thrift store, and I was looking around, and I found a statue they had that was quarter scale, and it was of an Asian female fighter. So basically, she had a staff in her hand, she had purple hair, you could see how her body is, and she had a clip-on top and a clip-on skirt. So the body paint and the face and the hair, it was sculpted well. It looked good. The only thing was, you know, it didn't really go with my collection too well. So I got it at a great price. It was $25 with tax and everything. So I said, I gotta get this. I love how this statue looks, but I had it for a while, and I said, there's something, I want to do something with it. I want to turn it into a character that's going to fit my collection great. So I had a lot of ideas going on in the head, but I wanted to not go too crazy with changing her face and everything, because she is Asian. So the other ideas that I had didn't really work with that theme. So I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm like, well, she's not really going to pass for a Marvel character if I change her up, because there's not many, unfortunately, Asian characters in comic books. And the one that there is, the two that there are, I have one of the pieces, and the other piece I'll eventually get. But I didn't need a custom because they made those people already. So I'm thinking, and I get into fighting because I collect Street Fighter stuff as well. So I'm like, what would go great with my fighting collection? And my head's spinning. I'm looking at the character, you know, the statue, and I'm envisioning fighters in my head, and I go, oh my God, Mai. You know, I have a smaller statue of Mai that's in my collection, 1/10 scale, I believe it is. And I looked at it and I said, oh my God, she's perfect. You know, she's got the big breasts, she's got the perfect face for Mai, she's got the long hair. I said, you know, that's it. So I brought the statue to Brian, and I said, dude, here's my idea, here's the statue I got, here's pictures of the character. Do you think you could pull this off? Can you make the clothing? There was a lot of work that had to go into this, you know, because she had boots that went up to here, with fighting style. She had gauntlets on her hand. She had armor. So Brian basically took all of that apart. There's actually a video, check it out on his channel, where he starts showing how much work went into this. So he removed all the extra armor, resculpted areas that had to be resculpted. He made her shoes identical to her shoes in the game. He made these fans by hand. He sewed and made all the costume for her. And he did real rope. And he had to repaint the body, repaint the head, repaint everything. So guys, this is what she looks like. She's absolutely beautiful. She stands approximately 18 inches. He repainted the base. He made it fit better, because when I first got her, she didn't really key into the base perfectly either. So all of this work was done by him. He made these beads, drilled holes in them, painted them as part of her costume. And guys, this thing is just absolutely stunning. You have to see this in person to see how beautiful it is. But he just went all out, guys. You could see the detail in it. I mean, like I said, everything on this piece is done from scratch by him. You know, the only part of it that's original to the statue is the body. But as you can see, perfectly painted, skin tones are beautiful. It's got great musculature, great cleavage. You could see the breast poking out because it's fully sculpted. It even had lips. So they went all out on the sculpt, but he took it to the next level and brought this to life. You know, there's some nice shading in it. Again, he painted the base completely black as it was, you know, all these different colors, gold and greenery and everything else. So amazing. Painted it amazing, even nail polish on it. So guys, you know, the eyes, he painted the eyes brown to go with the character. So a great job. I can't say enough about it. So if you ever worried about taking anything to him because, you know, he mainly works with hot toys, now this proves he can work on statues as well. Pardon the walking around going on upstairs because people should be in bed, but they're not, so pardon that. But other than that, you know, you could see the tailoring in the costume, all the hand-tied knots and everything with the rope that he did, and the fact that he went out and found the cloth to do this that perfectly resembled her costume. And he goes above and beyond. So definitely, if you have work you're looking to have done, hit him up. He's amazing. His workmanship is amazing. He gives you his own business card, one-of-a-kind certificate of authenticity. So beautiful. I highly recommend him, guys. I hope you like the statue. There'll be plenty of close-ups at the end. So guys, let me know what you think. As always, I love hearing your feedback and what you think of her. Did you like her as a character? Do you like this interpretation? Always like hearing what you guys have to say. So I hope you enjoyed. This is HeroStatueCollector. We're out. Peace! Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Facebook at Heroic Sculptures, Twitter at Heroic Sculpture, and Sue at Heroic Sculpture.